Hello, it's Miss Heather, piano and voice teacher at Conservatory of the Ozarks. Here with
Kayla Modrell, her voice student.
Yeah. So we're going to do some little warm-ups for Kayla's voice today. How old are you, Kayla?
11.
Yeah, so she's got a pretty young girl's voice. So let's try this simple descending stepping exercise.
Okay.
So you just move in seconds like this. Pretty basic. And let's do it on a ma. Ma, 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 ma. So when you make the ah vowel, it's the tallest vowel that we have to use.
What is it, 3?
3 fingertips between your teeth in the front. Ah. And the tip of your tongue pressed against the roots of your lower teeth. So it's like ah. Not with your tongue like up in the middle of your mouth. So you make this like a bullhorn shape inside of your mouth. Ah. And you can think of...
Just stick 3. What if you have a small mouth? The viewers may have a small mouth.
The viewers can still open their mouth 3 fingertips probably. My dentist once told me I have the smallest mouth he'd ever seen, and I still can do it.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, off subject.
Anyways, you can also think of lifting up your soft palate in the back of your mouth.
Soft palate.
Have we talked about the soft palate?
Yes, we've talked about the soft
Just
palate.
making sure. So if you don't know where your soft palate is, you can put the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth and feel it hard. That's your hard palate. Because it's hard and it doesn't move. But if you slide your tip of your tongue backwards towards your throat and feel it suddenly changes and becomes soft, that's your soft palate because it's soft and it moves. So when you yawn, it goes up.
See that? You can just yawn on spot.
I can yawn on cue easily. I'm super good at yawning.
Yep.
So if you're talking normally and then suddenly you get tired and you yawn, it's like your voice changes. Well, that sort of yawny sound can be a good thing when you're singing. So can you lift up your soft palate inside of your mouth? You can even do it with your lips closed. And you don't even have to move your eyebrows up like I always immediately want to do. So put your soft palate down, normal. Now lift it up. Down like normal. Now when you lift it up, make sure you lower your jaw this time and keep your tongue down against your lower teeth. So that's sort of a yawn shape. Now let's try it again, but we'll make an ah sound this time. Ah! Yeah, that's a nice...
That's hard for me.
It's a lot to remember. But let's give it a try. Whenever you make the ma,
3 fingertips spaced before your teeth.
if you can. So here we go. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. So that is a G3. And do you hear that sound in your voice there when you tried to hit that one?
You're soft palating me up.
Well, actually, that is a sign that that's about the bottom of your range.
When
right?
it's like cracky.
And so sometimes when you reach the end of what you can do, it means you need to work harder so you can extend what you can do. But sometimes when you reach the end of what you can do, it's like, that's just the end of what you can do, right? And if you try to do it, you're going to end up hurting yourself, kind of like height. Like no matter how hard you try, there's not much you can do about your height.
Of how,
Right.
Yeah.
You
like
can't-
if you have a really high voice.
You can't try harder to get taller. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I think there's a few things you can do to maybe kind of affect your height, but for the most part, like whatever your height is, that's what your height is. So your range is like that. So you can do a little bit to get higher and lower, but that's the bottom of your range. And your age, we should just stop there and not try pushing to get lower because it's actually going to be harmful instead of building your voice up. So we'll start here, and we're gonna go up. Ma, 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 ma. Can you hit that one? Good. Easy, good. So that top note, did you hear was
Yeah,
not...
that was a little wrong. I'm sorry.
Okay. So could you tell if it was a little, if this was a pitch, was your sound a little below where the pitch was, or was it a little above where the pitch was?
Above, I think.
Well,
Maybe, I'm not sure.
it might have been a little below.
Maybe, yeah.
So that's because, see where this pitch is? That is an F. That's an F4. So that's going to start being like this area before that is going to pretty much solidly be your chest voice. It's pretty low. But once you get up here, this
Head
is more,
voice.
well, it's in the
medium-ish.
middle. So you have to figure out how to mix your head voice and your chest voice together smoothly. So this is about where you got to start transitioning, and it can be awkward to figure out how to find a little bit of head voice to add into your sound there. So let's try that one again. Wait. There we go. Right. Good. So try it one more time, but can you really open up your mouth? So that was all the way up to a high B flat, right below high C. So B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's pretty high. Pretty high note. Good for you. So this is a good exercise to use when you're first starting off your warm-up routine for the day. It's simple, but gets your voice moving, and because it's simple, you can take the time to think about the shape of the inside of your mouth, which is good. Any questions?
No.
All right, good job. Thumbs up for Kayla.
Thumbs up.